Today now we are ending this chapter, second chapter, that is your angiosperm or sexual reproduction in flowering plant. This topic was in between, but I have not taught you because student pollination topic you have studied in your basic class, ninth class. It's very easy. It is non-diagrammatic type. You can easily learn from the send given text to you, because this you have studied very simple definition of self pollination, cross pollination, you know very well. Transfer of the pollen grain from the anther to the stigma of the same flower. There are two kinds, autogamy and ditonogamy. Different flower of the same plant, ditonogamy. Cross pollination is also called here allogamy and xenogamy. Now in the basic class you have studied advantages and disadvantages. You can easily learn from the given text. Text will be sent to you. You can easily learn. It's non-diagrammatic, very simple chapter of class 9th. Now there are some new terms that I can explain you, like contrivances of cross pollination. Contrivances means student condition favoring cross pollination. What are the conditions that favors cross pollination? There are some conditions in different examples that will favor the cross pollination, that will prevent the self pollination and will favor the cross pollination. Like the first one is unisexuality. In unisexuality, for example, palm or papaya, the one plant has only one sex, maybe gynoecium here or androecium. That is called unisexual plant, unisexual flower. And so only one condition remains, that is cross pollination from one plant to another. Transfer of pollen from anther to the stigma of the other plant. Then dichogamy, student. Di means two. Dichogamy means maturation of the gametes at two different periods. When androecium matures first, here still gynoecium is immature, that is called protandry. And in some plants of the same species, gynoecium matures first and the androecium is immature, that is called protogyny. First gynoecium matures in some plants of the same species, and in some plant of the same species androecium matures. So only one condition remains, cross pollination, isn't it? Hercogamy. Hercos means barrier. In some plant, hood-like structure develops over the stigma of the gynoecium. It produces barrier-like condition. Barrier means, you know, student. And so if there is barrier between the pollination of the same flower, hood-like structure develops over the stigma, then only one condition remains, cross pollination from one plant to another. The next one is self-sterility. Sometimes, student, in the self-pollinated flower, the pollen grains lie on the stigma, comes and lie on the stigma through pollinating agent, but pollen tube doesn't develop. It fails to produce pollen tube. Then only one condition remains, student, that is cross pollination. Pollen grain of that anther will pollinate to the another gynoecium of the same species. Last but not least, heterostyly. Hetero means, student, different size, styly means style. Best example is primrose. Student, in primrose flower, what happens? Different flowers have different size of gynoecium with different length of style. So that doesn't favors the self pollination. You see, in the first condition, the style is large in comparison with the filament of the anther, and in another the style is too small in comparison with the filament of the anther. So only one condition remains, cross pollination, because this condition of heterostyly will avoid or prevent the self pollination due to the different length of the styles. And the best example, student, the best example is primrose. In this way, you can study in detail in the given text. Text will be sent to you. Some key reasons are also asked, like why large number of the pollen grains are produced in cross pollination. It's very simple. You can understand basic things because due to distance, due to far distance, the pollinating agent they waste. There is a lot of wastage of the pollen grains because cross pollination occurs at far distance. All these things you can study from your given text. Okay. Thank you very much.